Here's Bledsoe. Phoenix on defense. Thompson passes to Bogut. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Here's Barnes. Phoenix grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Knight. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
And it's Green missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right there for sure.
Yeah, he'll take those all day.
To the right side. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors get it back. Golden State moving it around. Curry. From beyond the arc and then some.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 5.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Len. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Feeds to Booker. And here's Booker after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Warren, good. Warriors leading by 3.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys. And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. John Lure, he's checked in for Len. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Warren. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Brandon Knight. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Price dishes to Booker. Three-pointer. Great D that time from Iguodala. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now, here's Price. A baseline J. And that misses badly. Air ball.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And the layup falls.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Kicks it to Lure. It's stolen by Green. Jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Warriors lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. Bledsoe and 9 of the backcourt. John Lure's out there with Warren. And it's Chandler in the center.